desperately, but I'm desperate, all right?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Atkins, he brings it. Commit. I'm gonna. All right. Also, big decisions. And also, if you guys watched the last video, yes, Jacoby and hold up. No, I'll tell you guys later. 15K. All right, let's go. Anyway, so Jacoby reset. So Lamar Jack. Oh no. I've been messing up. All right, so Lamar Jackson got hurt, right? Yes. Then we put in my backup, Jacoby Brissett. He's pretty good. He got hurt at the end of the third quarter. So then I put in Brock Osweiler, and I barely throw. He got his first touchdown from his first pass. He got his first rushing touchdown from his first rush. I mean, man, this kid's going good. But I didn't want to ruin that for him, so, you know. So we are versing not a big threat, I would say. I mean, our D needs to up it up a little. I mean, they've been doing great this season, though, stopping them, and same with our offense. Our offense has been killing it, too. But there's one problem that I really want to fix. Mark Ingram already has over 1,000 rushes this season. And, alright. So there's one problem I really need to fix, though.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught at the 20. 33 yards that time.
I could have QB sneaked it there, but two more.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Pierre Garçon.
That's a good job right there. Oh, no. I mean, I'm not really scared.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
Here we go. How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my boys' member. Last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson rolling to his left and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
I could do a double reverse.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Pierre Garçon. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field...
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board.
Pick anything.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Yeah, but...
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Ingram. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. On 1st down, Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
Yo. No. All right. Here's the deal. All right.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You got them backed up. You little man.
And take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? He'd step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
But, I mean, so if you guys have...
Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I didn't want to...
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. Tucker named it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I feel like Jacoby Brissett, he's been playing like...
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
What happened?
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Yeah. So then Jacoby Brissett gets hurt, and I have to get the block.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
And I can see why.
Willie Snead. His sixth.
Just because... How much passing yards do I have so far? Not a lot.
Well, the defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
I bet. Watch this. Touchdown.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Airing it deep for Garcon. He's got a man complete.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a...
I might just send to the playoffs, because I already know.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
See, this is what happens.
Lamar Jackson.
Freaking Lamar Jackson, who's a quarterback. See, we're just killing him right now, and I like when we do that.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
He might be
big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys that used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage.
I don't think
down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Ingram again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
He still scored.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear that?
He's belting it out.
Sorry about that. I feel really sad.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
It's going to be a long day.
On first down, Ingram. And he's upended at the 33
that's not realistic,
following a good pickup of 8.
That is not realistic.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Jackson on the move to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, like
so it's
all my
Raven
games I've
football
played.
here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
You just now realize this thing's ugly. It was ugly.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Let's go.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just
I have only a
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
It's only logic.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to
Rush,
his right.
Guys, catch it.
It's caught by Garcon.
Oh, yes, he ran out of bounds. I'm so
That'll
proud
be
of you.
marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Mommy! Yay!
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of
Imagine if he gets hurt on the last
taken
play.
down.
I would cried.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass,
Yeah,
it's
it
all
was
going
a
to
tie
work.
game in
That's
the
called
first.
being in.
Boom. You freaking destroyed him. I might play one more game, you know, or maybe not. I'm actually probably going to send to the playoffs because, you know, why not? But that's where I get all my losses, so. I mean, I only got like 4 games left. See, look at this Lamar Jackson. You know what? I was going to say
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
All right, hey. All right. Advance week. All right. I'm going to have to get some guys together, all right? So.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
If he's like that 57 overall, I'm not, no. Jacoby Brissett, he is injured right now. I'm not giving him 32 mil. Can we bring that down to 1? Yes. I don't think he's gonna say yes to this. I mean, 2 million is. Alright, I'll get him next time, alright? I might have to cut some players. I just hope I can win this game, alright? If I win this game, I'll be happy, alright? I'll be happy, alright? I might have to, you know, save up some money before I start negotiating again. Like, I'm kind of afraid that I'll lose Jacoby Brissett. I mean, Jacoby Brissett's out for 2 more weeks from a shoulder tear, which I'm not happy about. I think it's bull. Uh, 36 tackles and 1 forced fumble. Yeah, I'm scared about J.J. Watt the most. Or Clowney. I mean, those 2 are really good, guys. I might have to give up Von Miller because he has like 14, like 20, like 40.
Give me.
No. On the board. Yeah, I'm not happy with that.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the
Tell me how you guys
football.
like the series so far. Tell me if you guys think I should get a better quarterback.
Come get some. Come on.
Because I really
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Really?
And all the way in for a Ravens
I
touchdown.
knew that to me first freaking play. That's gonna 73-yarder already, bro. Like, they call me daddy. I don't even know their mama. No, oh my god, I messed up. Big time. Let's go down and start replay. No, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like trying to look at my phone. Alright. Are you guys ready? Alright. There we have it. Alright, 73 yards for first rush. Not bad. You know what I mean? I mean, he's done better. Alright. It's a joke. Alright. I just hope I don't overrun him this play. This game. Alright. I like that. I like competition.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And some room to maneuver. There goes Mark Ingram.
Play. Touchdown. Give me some credits. Please. Give me some credits. This is probably one of the best games I've played all year. Well, not really.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
All right, so in the first quarter.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. And this one complete to Seth Roberts.
Get off me, kid.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This is probably
From the
one of
32 now. Here's first and 10.
Besides,
Jackson now. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year. Led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 20.
All right, guys, that's the last time I'm rushing.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I think on the pass.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt.
They're ruined. That's a touchdown. Look. Is that... Wait, did both of his feet touch? Did both of his feet touch that? I don't think it did. No, I'm not sure. I'm going to still challenge it though. Alright.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential. So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. He'll try and run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it.
What is that?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets this one to Garcon as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Looking to throw. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now.
Nah, get off me. No,
now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Guys.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
So I'm going to switch
Due to
out
time constraints,
Lamar
we move you
and Brock Osweiler. All right. So what I'm doing here. All right. So just in case,
today's broadcast to the beginning of the third.
I just want to try out how good he is. All right. I just want to try it out, you know.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 25 on second down, Osweiler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
My goal is to upgrade all my quarterbacks and then, trade them.
On first down, Ingram. And
Oh,
hurt
boy.
the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Trash.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, I take that back.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Your guy block, all right? Can the guys please block?
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Pierre Garçon.
I'm thinking about substitution.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That's on the Pro Bowl guard, Marshall Yanda. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw. Jackson forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
All we have to do, Jackson, please.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got some space here.
Get off me, kid.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's technically a
To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
You want me to pass?
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
No.
So a big call there that brings up
Previous
fourth.
play is under review.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game.
No!
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no
These guys
good.
hold on.
And this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll run it. And he's got room. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God.
Down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Dear God, no. Okay, Sneed. All right.
Jackson to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
In a good position.
Now Jackson being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage.
As they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field.
What is wrong with him?
Cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Guys, we have to count on
Ingram. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. Tucker's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have... Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Forced out to his left. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson dancing to his left. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Ravens, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis,
have a chance of me playing with you. Now, we got some good teams.
Scouting points are earned week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Yes. Alright, so we're versing Rams, and I might just simulate because
start your week by installing your game plan.
I hate doing this,
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability.
I'm sorry. No, he's really good though. I have to release him that because I need to. And there we have it. Alright, so I released one of my best players, So I really need to keep Jacoby Brissett just in case something bad happens. Playoffs, right? We got 5 games left. I'm just gonna sim. Even though it might screw up my record, I'm fine with that because, yeah. And then I'm gonna make a playoff game. So, week 12, week 13. Week 14. I'm gonna see how many teams in the box too. Anyways, week 15. Yep. And then week 16. Alright. dude, I can't open that. I'm gonna get a blister on my hand if I keep trying. Alright, so, I don't know if we have that winning streak. Wait, cancel. Please. Don't do this to me, alright? Wow, alright. So
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We lost 4 games. Dang it. Veteran player. I hear your opponents are saying about me saying I lost to Seth saying I'm not the player. And you know what? Maybe they're right. When the season's over, maybe it's time to hang up completely. Right now, the season is gone. I want you to know I'll do whatever it takes to get my hands on another Super Bowl ring. Alright. You. Game coach, to be head coach of the Drinks. Alright guys, well, and then him. Coach, I spoke to Marsha earlier today and got honest. It's not. Man, Marshall Yonda is actually retiring after this. So you all know that we're going to be playing. Right? Let's hope we can go to the Super Bowl. Help Marshall Yonda win, you know? I want him to go out with the Super Bowl ring. You know what I mean? Oh man, I should have made a playoff. Oh well. Oh well. This is gonna be a long. But we're gonna kick the Cleveland Browns out of the water. Wish me luck, guys. So yeah. As you can see, we're way better than Odell Beckham Jr. Pierre Garçon got injured, which is kind of sad. He got injured the last game we played like 5 weeks ago. I think he's okay now. And same with what's his name? Oh yeah, all right. So even if one guy gets hurt, we got another backup, so you know it's all right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now it's Ingram. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Complete to the right. This is Garçon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Caught left side. Garcon. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Pierre Garcon. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Garcon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Dixon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Pierre Garcon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. So we're in. And, okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right
back to it, Yeah. We're doing decently. I mean...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Flushed out right. He hits Garcon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Get ready.
on first down, they go with Dixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. 15 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They'll try the counter with Dixon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 9. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Snead's got it. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st down, Dixon. Oh, good move. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Touchdown, Ravens. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on 1st down. It's Dixon. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Being chased out left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Opted to run For it, the decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Ready. 53, Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put him right.
On second down, it's Dixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson out to his left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive.
The dream stays alive for us, guys. Crushed in Cleveland, though. You know what? Why not? Actually, I'm not gonna play for another game. As you can see, though, look at him. He was like a 75, now he's like a freaking 84. Alright, guys, so, as we can see, we're 2 games away, Coach. 2 games, and I think we got a good shot. The guys are rallying around Marshall. We're all committed to sending him off with a Super Bowl ring. Man, we're almost there. Yes, we are. Kinda sucks there. Let's go, guys. So
Start your week by installing your game plan.
the Bills, and they have a better record than us. A little scary. What are their strengths? Anything we can take advantage? Alright, guys, so comment down below, who do you think's going to the Super Bowl? I will get back to you guys probably tomorrow, maybe today, I don't know. But comment down below if you guys think we're going to the Super Bowl, and comment down below who do you think we're going to be versing. And if we don't even make it to the Super Bowl, just comment down below 2 random teams. Anyways, guys, see you later. Goodbye! Yeah, that was weird. Alright.